Hi, my name's Miranda, and I'm just gonna kind of. I have a little list, but there's not really a theme. Anyways, I normally try to. It's been different for. Sometimes I start these with going, oh, a drink. So I have cheap screw top rosé, as Miss Taylor would praise. I haven't tried Josh yet. I feel like when I see Josh, it's normally like the red wines. I don't know. This is embarrassing if I don't get this. Just really, okay, we're good. Which I don't know that much about because I'm not really a fan. I wanna be. I really just like fruity ass wines. And I haven't really liked the reds because I'm not there yet. But I'm trying to move from like fruity wines to they're still fruity, but like not just so 100,000,000% sweet. And I think different rosés are a step that way, even though they still are sweet wines and fruity wines. You know what I mean? Because I want to like red wines. But shit happens. I want to try more white wines as well, but it's just normally not the kind of stuff that we end up getting, you know? So I just have like literally had maybe like 2 different types of white wine ever. So I don't know. But yeah, today we have, I forget that it does that. Cheap rosé. And as we've been trying different rosés, one of them we got was the Sofia Coppola one. And look at the little cork, isn't it fun and pretty? I'm like just looking at the little Sophias and the camera. But that's fun. I liked it. I thought it was pretty decent. Anyways, I'm gonna pour myself a glass of wine. I did kind of a hefty pour, but you know, sometimes you just like to have a good time. I don't know. Anyways, oh my god, this is so weird, because this, hold up, this is awful. I'm like, what do you mean, is it just happening? Okay. That's only a little confusing, but it's fine. Oh my god, hold up. I was trying to find this little wine topper thing, and I found it, so now I'm just letting it, like, I don't know, dry a little. Does that matter? It probably doesn't. I'm being silly. Yeah. What the hell was I saying? Yeah, I'm just trying to try more wines. I really want to try the, like, Gaslighter rosé one. Yes, was it in that picture of Miss Taylor Swift? Sure. But I think it would be fun because it's not crazy expensive either. I don't know. I want to try it. But isn't this wine glass pretty? It's like, it's so pretty. I really, 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 really love, like, I guess dishware and silverware and just that kind of stuff. I've been slowly collecting a couple different like wine glasses and pretty glasses. And they make me so happy. There's a couple of like plates and stuff and bowls, but they're not as like amazing and wonderful as like I would like them to be, but they're just kind of a start. They make me so happy. It feels like a fun adulty thing to have, and I just like them. Anyways, okay, so, hold up, this is awful. I'm gonna do this. Okay, so, first, I have a set of these, like, these ones, these pretty. So, glassware. That's the word I meant to use earlier. Glassware. But I have a set of these, pretty little ones. And I have like a set of a pair, sorry. And then I have a set of 4 of these little ones. They're not like crazy expensive wine glasses, but like they're still like glasses, and like I have a set of 4. And then these aren't wine glasses, but I have 2 of these for little mimosas. And then it used to be a pair, but I broke one of them one time. It's kind of like the other one, but it's more this. So I only have one of these now. That used to be a pair. But sometimes I'm clumsy as hell, and it's awful. I hate it. I hate how it's. Talking about being clumsy feels so fucking like pick me, and I don't want that, like, at all. Because it's like, I'm not trying to be like, I'm so clumsy and cute. Like, no. I'm upset about it. Like, I'm not happy about it. I would very much so rather just not knock things over and break them. Especially things I enjoy. So, anyways, what else do we have that's nice? This glass I have, this one, it used to be a pair, and there was an incident with Ethan, and like trying to fit an ice cube in there that just was not gonna fix. We got this like ice tray that makes really big ice cubes. It just was not gonna fit, and trying to force that, it shattered, which sucks because that glass was part of the pair of my parents' wedding glasses. So I'm sad about it. I'm smiling right now, but I'm not. It's not like haha or fun. Like, it's so sad. I feel really bad about it, but I still have one, and I so truly try. I use it sometimes, but the reason it has all the like reusable straws in it is because then I get to see it all the time, but I only use it sometimes because I'm nervous to break it, even though I didn't break the first one. Anyways, we also have, I got this I got and gave to Ethan. It's just like from Target, but I think it looks nice, like the little wood. Apparently, go get one of these if you're someone who drives all the time, because this man drives for a living, and this fits perfectly in almost all the cup holders, apparently. Go to Target, I guess. God, I've been going to Target so much, it's like impossible. It's awful. I need to not do that. Anyways, I don't have to show you every single thing. There's 2 of these. One's a tiny bit shorter, which is cute. I like them. They're nice. I love World Market. There's a couple mugs. This is the only really fun one, I think. Well, there's fun ones, but this is the only one that is worth sharing. I found this at Antique World. If you're in the Boise area and you've never been to Antique World, go. It's great. You'll find little wonderful things there, and I have a lot of my favorite little knickknacks or things I own are from Antique World, so go to Antique World if you're in the area. Anyways, I got this there. There was 2 of them. One was this, the yellow little, like the little mug inside was yellow. Obviously the one I got. The other one was orange, but I was just so fucking broke at that time that I simply could not afford to get both of them. Sorry, I painted my nails right before this, and I can't paint my nails well. Anyways, I was too poor. And the next time I went in there, I didn't see it. Next time I go, I'm gonna look again, because I wish I got both of them, but it's like this nice little mug, which is small and great, and it comes in this little, it has the little like caddy, I guess, and it's like, I think it's just wonderful. It's cute. It feels fun on the, if there's hot coffee in here, like really, really, really hot coffee, putting your hands here apparently feels like a vent. Or not vent. I feel like it would be like a vent. I don't know. I can't remember the exact words said. That kind of vibe. Okay, editing Miranda here. Sorry, I wanted to leave a little pause because I don't want to like fucking spook you with the sudden difference. But editing Miranda here. That mug actually, like the mug that meant so much, like a week later, I accidentally broke while doing the dishes, while putting dishes away that I had done, rather, because we have this like bamboo thing that holds them, like, because we don't have a dishwasher, and I forgot that it was like underneath a bowl, and I pulled the bowl out and it rolled and fell on the floor and shattered, and it was absolutely devastating for everybody. So now that you've gotten attached to that after that very nice description, just know it's dead. Anyways, also, I said vent. I meant more like one of those like space heaters. I wish I had a picture of like the one that my parents have. There's somewhere on like my mom's Facebook this picture of the cat we had in Mosquito when I was like in middle school, Moxie, with their like arms and paws under it, you know? Anyways, that mug is gone. It's a tragedy. Now, back to me like 2 months ago. It's May right now, and I recorded that like fucking forever ago. I need to figure out the actual date. Okay, really quick. This video was recorded in February, by the way, because I feel like that is important, because probably the next video I post will be recorded like a lot later, and life events have gone very, very, very different. So, just know, this was recorded near the end of February, by the way. Okay. Actually, now back to me in February. Anyways, there's more things, but it feels boring as hell for me to just go through my dishware, silverware, kitchenware, glassware, whatever. That was a whole thing. Anyways, that was not on the list. I don't know if I've talked about this before, and I will probably talk about it again. I have a new like lip combo that I love. So it's just, there's a couple different ones, obviously. You could use a red one and that's fine, but this one's the ColourPop one in like BFF, which is the one I think everybody ever gets. It's just a great nude lip liner, but I don't like my Cupid's bow, and I think it looks cuter to just round it off because I have like small lips, I think. But I think it looks cute, and I have like, do I have a round face? I feel like I have a round face. Like, hold up. I need you guys to be so honest with me because I do not know my face shape at all, and I really want to. So, do I have a round face? Let me stand up like a normal person. But I want to know. So, let me know. Anyways, it's just this lip liner. Does that look goofy? It's all I've done for years. I just really don't like my Cupid's bow. I have a decently prominent one, I think. Like, it's very much so. Like, you can even kind of tell because you can see how that's there, because, do you see what I mean? This camera kind of sucks, so. That's what I get for using a MacBook to record. Anyways, if it looks dumb, tell me, and I'll either respect it or it will hurt my feelings. So, we'll see. Anyways, this lip liner, which literally all of the time it would be like a nude lip liner and just like some chapstick or something, and just, it's great. It's a great everyday thing. God, I feel like the majority of my followers are male, and I'm just talking about fucking lip products and wine glasses. I'm sorry. maybe I'll edit that this isn't the beginning of it, because I don't want people to just like, it would suck that me acting like a stereotypical girl right now is making people not want to talk to me. I wish this was like a two-way conversation, because I tend to over-explain myself a lot, and sometimes I'm awful at phrasing, and I'm nervous that it's like I'm saying something not the way I mean it, or like it doesn't sound the way I mean it. I don't know. But anyways, that lip liner, and this was such a big girl purchase. It was like $40, which isn't like a crazy amount, but like, I've done this exact same moment in speech with anyone who will listen to me, so I'm sorry. But it's like a little Dior lip stain in 771, or what is it? I think it's just literally Natural Berry. My eyesight's very bad. Anyways, this lip stain is fucking amazing. I really recommend. It's like, I can't go anywhere without it, unless it's like a day I wear like the red lipstick. Anyways, you just put a little layer on. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Okay, you like put a little layer on and just, that was kind of like a lot. I normally wouldn't even use as much as I just did, because you can just do a little bit and it adds like this nice little look. Again, this one I added more than I wanted to for that example, because it's more red, but it'll look just like, I added okay, whoa, I added more than I really like wanted to show you this, but plus it'll dry down and you can layer it and it can be nice and dark and pretty. But if you put even like a little bit less with this in the nude lip liner, so it like really like shows that difference, it's in the cutest way. It looks like you've just been eating like strawberries and raspberries, and it's cute and fun. Anyways, what to talk about now? Let's go into the February movies. I'm gonna still do this speed round because people in here don't like me enough for me to post super long videos, so I want to rush through this shit. Rush is dramatic. Anyways, 4 of the movies I've seen in February out of many more, but these 4 felt like maybe I can have a little comment on something that's not just like, I don't know, boring. Anyways, I saw Lisa Frankenstein. I saw it in theaters. It was one of the Mondays I had, I'm trying to work Monday doubles, but it was a Monday that I just didn't work that night. And every 2 weeks, Regal does mystery movie Mondays, and they're always really fun, and it's like $5. I do Regal Unlimited because I want to see a million movies, but it's fun, and if you have a Regal around you, you should look into it. Anyways, it was Lisa Frankenstein, which I was already kind of excited to see. It's really cute and fun and very 80s, and it's cute. It's fun, and it has a great energy and bounciness, and I really love the coloring of it, especially. Just, it's super bright in a way that doesn't feel like awful. You know what I mean? Like, it's just super bright in a nice way. Sorry, I'm like paranoid. Anyways, it's cute, it's fun, it's still in theaters, so try to go see it. It's worth it. It's fun. It's worth a trip to the theater. Also, I finally watched You Hurt My Feelings, which was, I'm so sorry, it was so fucking good. Go watch it. It's like kind of witty, it's a little sad, but it's witty and funny and just has really fucking amazing dialogue, and it's I'm gonna use the word fun because that feels accurate. But it was a good watch. Also, some of the things that happened are some of my absolute fears for life. The fact that, like, the whole premise is this woman overhears her husband giving a bad critique of the book she's writing after he had only been supportive of it and saying how much he loved it for 2 years, and overhears that, and holy fuck, that is so terrifying. The idea of being with my partner and just them always supporting and complimenting my writing, and them just absolutely hating it and thinking it's awful and not telling me. That would kill me. Anyways, that's a big fear. So, but it was good. Okay. Whoa, I'm so sorry. Okay. Speaking of writing, anybody got any tips for how to write, like, a rant, like a character ranting? I'm struggling with tone because it's meant to be this kind of like smug, cooler than you, like skater boy, but not like a skater boy, but kind of has that vibe, like teenage boy, like pimply faced teenage boy that's trying to rant to distract someone, to like just waste their time, and he's like supposed to be ringing this guy out at a gas station, and he has to have this rant, and my issue with writing it right now has been I am struggling to get the tone that sounds a lot more teenage boy than not teenage girl, because I'm 19. I'm a teenage girl. I had the teenage girl life experience. And I'm struggling to, get the tone that doesn't just sound like me talking. I feel like I've gotten definitely, like, the other dialogue in this short doesn't sound like me, I don't think, but it's like this one thing I just can't. It's like one of the last hurdle. I truly believe it is the last hurdle for this screenplay being done, is this rant, and it's killing me. So if anyone has any tips, let me know. That would be great. I'd love to talk. Anyways, movies. Saw Saltburn. That's a topic for another video, but this is me putting on the internet a thing that's in theory gonna make me definitely make that other video, because I do really want to talk about it. I have a lot of thoughts, but I am limited on time until people are getting home, so I'm limited. Anyways, we'll talk about Saltburn soon. I also saw Argyle because I was curious. It looked fun. It was fun. It was the middle schoolers are gonna fucking love it. Like, love it. It's silly, it's goofy, it's a spy movie, it's anything and everything you could ever want. That's dramatic. It wasn't the perfect movie by no means, but as very general, it was fun, and very much so a little spy movie that was a good time. I don't know. Goofy as hell, though. Okay. I also have watched Mr. and Mrs. Smith for the first time, like the movie. Great time. it was a good time. Watch it. It's fun. It's a good time. Watch it. But as you might know, or maybe not know, I don't know, there's now a Mr. and Mrs. Smith TV show. It's Donald Glover. Like, I believe he's like helping write it, and he created it, and he's Mr. Smith in it, and it's on Prime. It's so fucking good. And I was worried because the movie's really fun. I didn't know where they would take it to, expand many hours. So I was worried, but it was actually so good. It takes that kind of concept of two different spies and putting them together as like a married couple, and eventually, getting an assignment to kill each other. Like, that's the movie, and it takes that idea and really like runs with it, and it's its own special, like, super in-depth like thing. Like, it's good. But these two match together. They're basically they have like nothing in common, and they'll like fight, but also like they're on these missions together, and the missions, those are always really cool, but it's them trying to coexist while going on these like missions as the little spies. And there's a lot of different little storylines going on, obviously episode to episode, but you really like, I'm gonna be dramatic, but you really fall in love in a way with the characters, and you get really invested, and it's a good time. And I if nothing can convince you, at least the fact that it's Donald Glover should convince you. Which I also started. I want to restart because I watched some of it and like falling asleep. What the hell is on my... Sorry. And fell asleep. So I want to restart it, but everything I have seen and remember of Atlanta, which is also Donald Glover, has just been such a good time. I have been loving it. You should watch it. Anyways, that's that one. The last kind of movie thing we'll stop on for a second is I want to watch Mamma Mia 1 and 2 again. Or Mamma Mia, and then Mamma Mia, here we go again. Because I so truly, to my absolute core and soul, believe Mamma Mia 2 is, in a way, kind of like a absurd comedy. It's crazy. I saw it in theaters with my mom and like sisters, and like, it was a whole thing, because we always watched Mamma Mia growing up like a million times. And then we saw the second one, and holy fuck, it was a trip, definitely. Anyways, I want to watch those again. Maybe we can talk about it more after I watch them. Next, a fun little work story is hold up, between topics. Okay. Brooke Schofield, I love her. I think she is just so wonderful and amazing and funny and pretty, and just I love her. Go watch Brooke Schofield's stuff. She's great. If I wish that she's one half of like the canceled podcast, because it's her and Tana Mongeau. And they're like on a tour right now, and I wish they were coming to Boise. And oh my god, can you tell I'm not native to Idaho? I really heard it that time. People here go fucking crazy if like I'm not from here. I'm from the Midwest. And when you say Boise, which just feels like the correct way to say it while looking at the word, you know, Boise, that's Boise. And then people go really crazy if you're not saying Boise, like with a C, like the letter, like Boise. If you don't say Boise, that even, like, I feel like I am not, but if you don't say Boise and you say Boise, people go fucking crazy. It's as if you are a Californian. They assume you're a Californian because people here are very, very anti-Californians. It's always the get out of my state, and it's like, dude, you're in Idaho, chill. But I also think it's really funny the amount of people here that like fucking hate Californians and like will just absolutely stomp on the idea of them all the time, you know what I mean? And then they fucking opened an In-N-Out here, and it's hours long wait lines. Yeah, you hate California, huh? You hate California. You know? I know there's In-N-Outs in like a couple other states, but still. I feel like In-N-Out is so associated with California. But anyways, that was a side tangent. Brooke Schofield. She's wonderful. If you saw the most recent episode of the Canceled Podcast with Trevor Wallace, I don't really give a shit about that man. I know so little about him. So, but I want those two to actually just kiss on the mouth. They have such a good chemistry and good vibe, and I hope they're kissing on the mouth. Anyways, I love her. A little fun work story, I guess. A fun little work story is the other day at work we had these two really fucking big reservations, like 30 minutes away from each other, right? And the first one that shows up is a motorcycle gang. Like, legit. Like, just a motorcycle gang. They also basically had double the people that they had on the reservation, which was chaos. But that's okay. And then, 30 minutes later, the other big party is a big birthday party where everyone is in Alice in Wonderland costumes. It's an Alice in Wonderland themed birthday party at a barbecue restaurant, I guess. So half of it was full of the motorcycle gang, and the other half is people in Alice in Wonderland costumes. It doesn't sound real, but it really, really, really is. Maybe I should start the video with that one. I don't know, we'll see. I've been playing Minecraft recently. It's a good time. Did you know there's cherry blossom biomes? Oh my god. Anyways. Gosh. I have a couple more things on here, but I kind of don't. Hey. I kind of want to be done talking right now. Hopefully, in a little bit, I'll pick back up and start recording, and it'll just be a weird cut right here, you know? Alright. Hopefully, this is just a cut to a different part. Either way. If it is, or this is the end. More in theory that this is the end. Hey, I hope you're having a good day, and I love you, bye. Or bye for like 5 seconds, hopefully. I don't know. But, wait, I was gonna make it a whole thing, but the like cupboard is there, and I don't really want to hit my hair on it. Anyways. I'm trying to take a picture for the thumbnail of this, and I feel like a fucking idiot because I'm just like, but it's like the MacBook photo booth, so I just have to keep pressing basically like enter and then trying to go back into it and like it look okay, and it probably didn't end up looking okay, so don't be mean about it. Anyways, I feel silly is all.